I'm not gonna lie, this episode was very emotional for me because they're not kids anymore, and I think that's what really got me. I'm actually doing a rewatch of My Hero Academia right now, and I'm around season 4, and seeing where they came from to where they are now, it just hit me for sure. I kept rewinding scenes just to sit in them longer. After the war and everything wrapped up, I still wanted more. So the fact that the epilogue episode is literally called More, that's actually kind of funny to me because I still wanted more. And what made this episode so beautiful is nothing felt random. It felt like they became exactly who they were always meant to be. And I think that's why I got emotional because I watched them grow. And seeing where everybody ended up just made sense. Even the characters that didn't get a huge focus, like Monoma, for example, where he ended up, that makes perfect sense for his personality, right? Everybody felt right. They truly became adults, and I was sitting there, look at my babies. Like, genuinely, I felt proud of them, and I know people always sit and be like, this is just anime. But I don't know, you spend this much time with characters, watching them struggle and fight and fail and grow, you get attached, and that's just what happens. And seeing Izuku Midora become both a teacher and a hero, that felt perfect. Because teaching is literally what inspired him. And people like Shota, All Might, even Sir Night Eye in some ways, they shaped him. So seeing Deku become someone who inspires the next generation while still being a hero, that felt earned. And then there's Ochako. Her choosing to help kids understand their quirks emotionally and mentally, that hit me hard because that's literally Himiko Toga's impact on her. Toga didn't become who she became because she was born evil. She just wasn't understood. Nobody taught her how to exist safely with the kind of quirk she had. So seeing Ochako dedicate herself to helping children before they spiral into isolation like that, that was beautiful. And then Toga showing up in the dream like that, that was such a soft and emotional touch. Even when she showed up in the beginning, I knew it wasn't going to be an evil dream. It just felt a whole lot different. So her being like, go live your life, I love that. And Bakugo, man, seeing Bakugo, even him driving was absolutely hilarious. But him giving emotional advice, that alone shows how much he's changed. And he's right too. Deku wants everybody to feel important, but at some point, you have to also pay attention to the people closest to you, the people who you care about dearly, the people you actually want to build a life with, and obviously, that's Ochako. So seeing Bakugo, out of all people, trigger that realization, that was really nice. And the whole group pull up scene, that was dramatic as hell. All of them were not needed for those two little villains at all, but I didn't care. That scene was fire. The teamwork, the visuals, the animation, absolutely loved it. And everybody showing up together again as adults. I replayed that scene multiple times. I still find it so crazy that they have mustache, they're driving, they have actual jobs. Excuse me? What is happening? Bakugo driving definitely was taking me out. But I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, they're all grown. And honestly, this gave me closure. I already had some closure from the previous ending, but this gave me emotional closure because I wanted to truly see them grown, not just hear about it, actually see it. I do still want a little bit more, but I'm also satisfied. That's kind of a weird feeling, but it's a good one. I don't feel like I need more. I just want more because I love them. And that's a difference. I just really loved how they tied everything together. This episode was done so beautifully. I'm really going to miss this show. And so, again, thank you, My Hero Academia, for real, this time. And until next time, stay safe and stay spirited.